the spokesman, what more of an example of precision timekeeping do you need than that guy's life? Should he not be on TV? Hi, I'm Tiger. Won over 78 tournaments. Wife, 2 kids, 15 mistresses. How do I do it? Tag. You have a tag because I'm Tiger, right? So, and now my girl. Does anybody go to Mexico for vacation here? This joke may or may not work. We'll see. A couple. There's one Mexican. Are you 100% or you mixed? Nuts nuts. I'm sorry. You're 100% Mexican. You live here now. You're working here. How's it going? You have an accent? Yeah. A little. All right. We want to go. So my girlfriend bought this thing in America called the Rosetta Stone. Do you have this? It's a DVD. Teaches other languages. I will save you money here. Don't buy the Rosetta Stone. It does not teach you noun and verb like in school so you can build a sentence. It just teaches you phrases. So all I can speak are phrases. Like I learned things like, the coffee is hot. The coffee is hot. I'm going to Mexico. I don't need the coffee is hot. I need to learn things like, where can I buy a gun? How do I stop diarrhea? Please don't shoot me. Again. And here is one phrase I swear you they taught me word for word on the tape. I have no idea where I use it, but here's the phrase. The boy is under the plane. The boy, you, under the plane. Where can I use it? I'm in the airport, her mother comes in crying. I can't find my son. Last I saw him, he was playing on the runway. And there in the here I go, El niño está baja al avión. And then in Spanish she goes, which plane? I go, I have no idea. But the coffee is hot. Muy caliente. Do you study other languages in school here? Arabic, obviously. English too? How about French, Italian, Spanish? No. Can you if you wanted to or no? Okay. Somebody said, I wish I could hear you. I can't hear you. So what can I tell about me, my experience? The world's changing for us in the States, as you probably know. Being Arab American was a little bit more challenging in the first few years after 9/11. Now it's a little better. Things aren't great. You like Obama? How many people like Obama? I like Obama too. I like Obama. I mean, compared to Bush. Bush, as a comedian's friend, was great. As president, Kader. But as comedian's friend, great. Great. But I used to do somebody, and Aron does an amazing Bush impression. Wait till you see him do it. I do one Bush joke left, because I don't want to do them anymore. They're so old. But this one, I saw him the other day, and he did this move. He did this move whenever he had an important speech, Bush, and there's an important part of the speech, he'd slow down his speech pattern. And I had a theory why. This is verbatim. He did this. He goes, the other day, he goes, we got to start developing alternative fuel sources so that we are no longer dependent on foreign fuel. And I keep thinking, why does he do that? And then it occurred to me, that's probably the way it was explained to him. Nice to be in Saudi making fun of that jerk. Huh? Oh, nice. You weren't even born when he was president. Obama's a smart artist. When Obama speaks, even Republicans in America are like, he can talk. He spoke at the UN recently, and everyone's like, he can speak. When Bush would speak at the UN, we would just hold our breath, like, don't embarrass us. Please don't mispronounce the country Niger. Please don't do that. I apologize to my black friends for a month because you're an idiot. And I just read an article about President Obama. It said this, his cabinet of like foreign minister, which Secretary of State, all those positions, all different races. But it said in this article, in American history, in the beginning of American history, to 1966, almost 200 years, every cabinet position, every one, all white people, every one. I swear, I'm Obama, first black president, I'm making up for it. My first cabinet, all black people. Ladies and gentlemen, my Attorney General, Morgan Freeman. He's not a lawyer, but he played God twice, that's pretty good. Secretary of State, Beyonce. All around. Who could say no to her? Department of Agriculture, Snoop Dogg. Speaking gross stuff. Is there any doubt about that? Homeland Security, O.J. Simpson. You just want him on your side. That's all I'm saying. Look, and this is what President Obama... I should move this here. Maybe I won't. There we go. President Obama in America, this is what he lets us do. Even if you don't politically might like him. He lets every American who's not a white rich guy dream that him or someone in his race can be president. I mean, maybe there'll be a Mexican-American president. Seriously, an Asian, or maybe an Arab president one day. Maybe, inshallah. But I don't want an Arab American guy. I want a real Arab guy. You know, like open shirt, gold chain, smells a little like lamb. And he introduces like, hello everybody, how are you? I'm your president, Mustafa Mahmoud Abu Saeed ibn Aziz al-Masri Abdul Musa Rahman Abdullah. But please call me Mike. I am so happy to be president. Every Friday, it'll be Falafel Friday, half price on falafel. And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce my first lady, and my second lady, and my third lady, and my fourth lady. 4 ladies. Imagine that. It's a lot of work, guys. 4 women going, Esma, Sama. Does that make sense? Listen, are you listening? My accent's not good, but I think you understand what I'm saying. Glad you brought up Obama. Talk about that, and I'll talk about the Arabs. So here, this is like an older joke, but this is kind of true. Like to share with you who don't know anything about us or our shows or Access of Evil, what it's like to be Arab in America. It's such a range of people's responses. Some people like us, some don't like us. Some don't know anything about it. So I actually have written down on my little pad here, and these are different comments from Access, but these are true of actual things people tell me to my face when I say I'm Arab. Because Americans will always say something. So here are some actual things. Oh, you're Arab. Wow, I love hummus. Nothing wrong with that. That's kind of nice. Oh, you're Arab, but you look so nice. I really said that. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Oh, you're Arab. What a coincidence. I love Indian food. What do you even say to someone? Read a book. Oh, you're Arab. Hey, don't take this the wrong way. But if you hear of any terrorist attacks coming up, will you warn me? And they'll go, I'm kidding. But seriously, if you hear of something, please let me know. I'll Twitter about it. I'll tweet it. I was like this. Oh, you're Arab. Ooh, how exotic. Sort of like kiwi. Sweet, tasty, a little hairy. It's not dirty. Don't make it dirty. It's a dirty joke. Try to be clean. Wait, are you cold? It's cold. I'm cold. Everyone's cold, people. You guys are cold. All right, well, continuing on here. So for me, I've learned about my own heritage in the last few years. I used to do this joke about Obeidallah. My name's Obeidallah. And I used to do a joke that it meant servant of Allah. But then I did a show in New York at a college, and an Arabic professor came up to me angry. He goes, Mr. Obeidallah, your name does not mean servant of Allah. It means little servant of Allah. I can't very elevate myself. I'm the assistant to the servant. And, as you probably heard, how many have been to the States? How many people have visited the States? Did you have problems at the airport? Was it okay for you guys? Some problems, some people know. I look like a white guy to them, and my first name really is Dean. My father wanted to be Salahuddin. My mother's like, no, we'll compromise. It'll be Dean. And so he's like, okay. So Dean to him is religion. That's fine. But when we were touring, we toured with a guy Ahmed, who would have all the problems in the world. He's born in Egypt. He's tall, dark, a little scary looking. And one day we were together at Reagan Airport in D.C. This really happened. True story. We woke up to security, and security's looking at me, and Ahmed too. The security looks at me, and I go like this. I go. And he gets mad, and they didn't pick me for. They didn't pick him for screening that day. They actually picked me because I was being a jerk. And I go, "You're picking me? His name is Ahmed. And Ahmed goes, "Well, you are the servant of Allah. This little servant of Allah."